is up, YouTube? My name is Jaden, and I am bringing you riffs for days. Alright, I think we're on day number 4 now. Decided to change it up a little bit. I'm doing an acoustic riff today, an original acoustic riff written by me. Okay, so also a little different. We're going to be in standard tuning. All the other riffs so far have been in drop D. So I played Nothing Else Matters for the intro on purpose because this riff is heavily inspired by Nothing Else Matters, actually. The chord patterns and the picking patterns pretty much all are inspired by Nothing Else Matters by Metallica. So the way this works, if you haven't seen one of these before, is I play the riff, I teach you how to play the riff, and then we play the riff together to see if you learned it. So without further ado, here is riff day number 4. That's embarrassing. Let's try this again. So, let's get right into this, right? So what we got here is pretty much a spaced out power chord for the beginning, but not at the very beginning. First, we're gonna put our pinky finger or ring finger, whichever your second finger is on your power chords, whichever one is the most comfortable for you. Mine's my pinky. We're putting that on the 5th fret of the B string. Now, as you may know, that 5th fret on the B string is an E, a high E. Just the string right below it. So why would I play 2 of the same notes on 2 different strings? Well, the reason for that is because they vibrate just a little different, just a little bit different because of the string gauge. It has a different tone. You can tell it's 2 different strings, really. When you're just listening to it, you can kind of tell if you have an ear for it. So what you do, the picking pattern is this open A string, then that B, and then the E. So if you can just tell right there, that E string is just a little brighter, right? So you're gonna play that 4 times. And then you plant your index finger, and that's where the spaced out power chord comes, on that 3rd fret of the A string. So we got 2 strings in between where a normal power chord would normally be. So you have to play the first one 4 times, then you play that one 4 times. So far, we got it. This is where it changes. We're jumping up to this 3rd fret on the E string. Instead of skipping 2 strings, we're only skipping 1 string this time to the 5th fret on the D string. Now, as you may already know, that 5th fret on the D string is also a G. So that open G string plays the same note that your fretting hand is already on. So you just do the same pattern, but on this one, you play it 3 times. And then you get to that part. So that part's pretty simple. Keep your index finger on that 3rd fret. And when it comes to that 4th time around to play this, you're going to play that 4th fret, but you're going to go like this. You're going to play 4. Oh, you're going to play 3. Then you're going to play 4. 3rd fret to 4th fret. And then you're going to move to the A string on the 3rd fret. And then the open. So let me explain that one more time. So after you're playing this for 3 times, on the 4th time that you hit that top string, your next hit is going to be the 4th fret on the top string. From the 3rd, you're going to go from the 3rd to the 4th, and then to the 3rd on the A, to the open on the A. Just a little kind of stair climb, descending little riff there. So after you played that, you've hit that open A chord, or A string I should say, and then it just ties right back into the beginning of the riff. So you don't play that open A string twice when it restarts, when the riff restarts. What you do is you play through that open A little thing, but you do it 8 times on the second time around and every other time around after that, just to add a little more depth, add a little more spacing between the riff. It just gives the riff a little more character. So if you pause the video for all these parts, you've learned them, now is your time to shine, right? We're gonna play together. Let's start from the top. Played that riff in a long time, but I knew that now was the time to bring it out. So I really hope you got something out of this video. Really hope you learned a riff today, because that is what this channel is for. You could learn a riff every single day of your life, that as long as I'm alive, because I'm going to be posting videos forever and always. As always, if you like this riff, leave a like. If you like what I did with the riff, and you like how I taught it to you, leave a like. If you want to be like my second or third or fourth subscriber, however many subscribers I have, it's not a lot, do that because it would mean the world to me. And as always, thanks for watching if you're watching.